Shiba is on fire. It is up over 900% in the last month, and it has even flipped Dogecoin. And this is something that very few could have imagined. And the question from the beginning has always been, can Shiba Inu reach 1 penny? And in the beginning, the answer was a simple no. But since the beginning, many things have changed. Well, what happened in the beginning? In the beginning, Shiba Inu was created with 1 quadrillion tokens. This is an astronomically large number. And the reason why meme coin projects and new projects have such a large supply is because it dilutes the total supply and it makes each price per coin seem very affordable. For example, if you take 1 gram of sugar and pour it into 1 cup of water, and then take a gram of sugar and pour it into a bucket of water, the gram of sugar in the cup of water is going to be a lot more noticeable, but it gets diluted in the large bucket of water. And the same thing here with these new cryptocurrencies and these meme coins. Create a large supply and make each coin, right, price per each coin seem very cheap. And this is actually very important. Many people will tell you that the price per coin doesn't really matter, but it really does from a psychological standpoint. And this is why even people in the Bitcoin space want Bitcoin to be priced in Satoshis, the smallest unit of Bitcoin, on exchanges instead of full Bitcoins, right? Because it is more attractive to investors. So in the very beginning, with the initial supply of 1 quadrillion coins, that is 1 quadrillion coins times the price of 1 penny, and that gives a $10 trillion market cap. And this is basically the same size as gold's market cap. $10 trillion market cap, while the entire crypto market cap is only 2.8 trillion. So in the very beginning, this was highly unlikely. And I will never say anything is impossible, because technically everything is possible, but it is highly infeasible. But since the beginning, things have changed, because in the beginning, when they created these 1 quadrillion coins, they send nearly half of it. Actually, they did send half of it to Vitalik Buterin, and they consider it as a burn wallet. Because when you burn tokens, you reduce the supply, meaning that the price per coin can go up. So if they're reducing the supply, now they're moving towards more of a better possibility that maybe Shiba Inu can reach 1 penny. But the thing was, they didn't really burn it, because they sent it to Vitalik and it was still a live wallet. And they thought maybe he won't actually touch it or use it. But he ended up actually moving these coins, and when he did that, the price crashed. And the reason was because these tokens were not actually burned. They were still live. But in the end, very surprisingly, Vitalik ended up actually burning nearly all of his Shiba Inu, and he donated the rest to charity. So in this case, he actually did burn nearly half of the supply. And as we know, when you reduce the supply of any token, it can give a better chance for the price per each token to go higher. And I want to let you guys know how big of a number a trillion truly is. 1 million seconds is 11 days. 1 billion seconds is 31 years. And 1 trillion seconds is 31,709 years. The difference between a million, a billion, and a trillion is astronomical. So after this burn from Vitalik Buterin, the current supply is now 549 trillion tokens. So 549 trillion tokens times the price of 1 penny, that is a $5.49 trillion market cap. Again, a very unlikely number, especially in the near term, considering the fact that the entire crypto market is 2.8 trillion. So in the near term, highly infeasible. But more burning is occurring right now. Remember, the more burn, the higher chance there is for any cryptocurrency to increase in value per token. But there is no real burning mechanism to Shiba Inu that's built into the roadmap. However, there still are new mechanisms being used today to burn Shiba Inu. And there is nothing in the WOOF paper, that is the white paper, to suggest SHIB has tokenomics set up to burn SHIB regularly. And also after a CertiK audit, neither the audit nor the diagram reference any regular burning. But as mentioned, there still is Shiba Inu that is being burned, and this is good for the price of Shiba Inu. But how much is really being burned? This was a tweet from the past from Shiba, and they were burning $25,000 worth of Shiba Inu. Also, in October, it was announced that any transactions made through Now Payments will see a percentage of SHIB burned per transaction. And also, Shiboshi NFTs have a burn mechanism as well. People want Shiba Inu to be burned, and a petition to burn a significant amount of Shiba Inu has gained 9,000 151 signatures. Of course, as long as it's not their Shiba that they are burning. So Shiba is being burned. There's even a website, shibburn.com, and it shows the total supply burned so far. This is basically from Vitalik. And if you go down here, you can see it's still happening. 3 minutes ago, 16 minutes ago, 2 hours ago, 400,000, 500,000, 1 million, 3 million. And these look like large numbers, right? Hundreds of thousands or millions of tokens. But remember how large a trillion is? In relation to the total supply, this is actually not a lot. Remember, we're not even dealing with a 1 trillion supply or 2 trillion supply. We are dealing with a 549 trillion supply for Shiba Inu. This number is so large. And I came across this tweet from Stephen Cooper, who runs this platform called Bigger Entertainment. And they state on the website, we will do burns throughout the month based on growing activity among all platforms, and burning will continue each month until SHIB reaches a price of 1 penny. And total coins burnt so far, 80 million. And in this tweet, he stated that if current activity stays, we'd be on track to burn over 100 million coins per month. That is if current activity stays and things go well. So we can see that SHIB is being burned through different mechanisms. And whenever I see these types of numbers, I like to take an extreme example, a best case scenario, to see, even in the best case, are these numbers still likely, right? So what we're looking at right now is what's currently going on and what might go on in the future. But like I said, I want to look at something that's not even in play. And this is not really how it should be done. When looking into the future, we need to base it off of current factors in play or factors that will be in play in the future. And what I'm about to do right now is not even on anyone's projection. Let's say 20 billion coins burned per month. And this is a large number. And let's say this goes on consistently for 10 years. There are no bad months. Every month is good. It is being burned 20 billion coins per month. Let's do the math. So let's say this goes on for 10 years, right? 12 months in a year times 10 years, that is 120 months. 120 months times 20 billion burned per month, that is 2.4 trillion coins burned. And that is a large number, 2.4 trillion coins. However, out of the total supply of 549 trillion, it is just a drop in the bucket. 549 trillion is such a large number. So can Shiba Inu reach 1 penny? The answer is it is highly infeasible. But this doesn't mean that money can't be made, not with Shiba, but with any coin really, because when it comes to cryptocurrencies, we focus on the price per coin when really we should be focusing on the multiples. Right now, Shiba Inu is a top 10 cryptocurrency. It has multiplied. People have made 20x, 30x. Same thing with Dogecoin. Even though Dogecoin never reached $1 or Shiba Inu never reached 1 penny, people still made money because it is about the total supply and the market cap and how many times can it multiply. But when we see these coins in the top 10, because they are so large, they will not have the same multiples that they had in the past. They are just too large at this moment, right? So at this point, is Shiba Inu going to do a 20, 30x? Very unlikely. Is this to say that you can't make money in it? No, of course you can make money. You can make money with Ethereum and Binance Coin and Bitcoin and really anything, but it comes down to risk versus reward and the potential multiples on the other side. And I do want to give a big congratulations to anyone who has made money with meme coins this year, whether it's Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, or something else. I know often you get criticized for that. People get upset that you made money. But if you were able to make money with meme coins and lock in the profits and secure the profits, that's a big deal, right? I want to make that clear, as long as you were able to lock in and secure the profits. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.